Scratch 3.0. Just like Scratch Junior, Scratch helps us to understand coding in an easy way as we do not need to learn the syntax, grammar of the coding language. We just need to drag and drop the blocks to develop a code. Scratch is also used to develop games. There have been many versions of Scratch. The latest, most stable version of Scratch is Scratch 3.0. Smart Connect. The Scratch software was developed by Michel Resnick in 2007. Starting Scratch. To start Scratch, follow the steps shown in Figure 8.1. 1. Click on the Start button. 2. Click on All Apps option. 3. Navigate and click on Scratch 3 option. The Scratch window, Figure 8.2, will open on the screen. Components of Scratch Desktop. The main components of the Scratch Desktop are shown in Figure 8.2. Title bar. It is located at the top of the Scratch Desktop. It shows the name of the software and its version. The control buttons consisting of Minimize button, Maximize button, and Close button are located at the right corner of the title bar. Menu bar. It contains options necessary for working on a project. The menus present on Scratch Desktop are File and Edit. It also contains the tutorial button for showing how to work on Scratch projects. Next to the tutorial button is the name of the current project. Stage. It is the area where all the effects of block code developed are shown. It is used to watch stories, play games, and run projects developed in Scratch. Sprite. It is like the star of the movie. All the actions happening on the stage are shown with the help of the sprite. The cat is the default sprite in Scratch. This means that whenever we start a new project, the cat is the sprite which is automatically added to the stage. Go button. It is in the shape of a green flag. It is clicked to run or execute a code developed in Scratch. Stop button. It is in the shape of a red circle. It gets activated only when a code is running. This button is used to stop the code at any time before its completion. Blocks menu. It shows the different categories of the blocks available in Scratch. All the blocks that belong to the same category have same color. This helps in identification of the blocks used when understanding a code. Coding area. This is the area where different blocks are clicked and dragged to. The blocks moved to the coding area are arranged in the form of stacks for their execution. Smart Connect. The code developed for a particular sprite in a project is called script. Tabs. There are 3 tabs present in Scratch. These are Code tab. This tab shows block categories and block options available in Scratch. It is the default tab that opens when we start a new Scratch project. The different block categories in Scratch are Motion, Looks, Sound, Pen, Events, Control, Sensing, Operators, Variables, and My Blocks. Costume tab. This tab, Figure 8.3, shows the various options that can be used to change the appearance of the sprite on the stage. Sounds tab. This tab, Figure 8.4, shows the various options that can be used to assign sounds to the sprite on the stage. Concept of blocks. The most commonly used blocks in Scratch are Events blocks. These blocks are orange in color. These blocks generally appear at the top of the script. These blocks are used to control the starting of a script for the sprite. The most commonly used event block is shown in Figure 8.5. Motion blocks. These blocks are blue in color. These blocks are movement of a sprite on the stage. The use of these blocks is necessary for the sprite to move from one position on the stage to another position on the stage. The most commonly used motion block is shown in Figure 8.6. Looks blocks. These blocks are purple in color. These blocks are used to show what the sprites are saying using the speech bubbles and thinking using the thought bubbles. These blocks are used to convey messages to the user at the time of execution of the script. The most commonly used looks blocks are shown in figure 8.7. The text in the white are of the block that can be changed by the user. Working with sprites. The default cat sprite is always present at the center of the stage when a new project is started. To add more sprites to the stage or project, follow steps shown in figure 8.8. 1. Click on Choose a Sprite option. The Choose a Sprite window will appear on the screen. 2. Click on a sprite to add it to the stage. 3. Click on the Back button. The selected sprite will be added to the stage. Changing appearance of sprites. We can change how sprite looks like. This means we can change the colors and rotation of the selected sprite. To change the appearance of the new sprite added to the stage, follow the steps shown in figure 8.9. 1. Click on Choose a Backdrop option. The Choose a Backdrop window will appear on the screen. 2. Click on the Costumes tab. 3. Click on the Select tool. 4. Click and drag the mouse pointer around the portion of sprite or the whole sprite. A blue line will appear around the sprite. 5. Click on Fill and select a color to be filled in the sprite. 6. Click on Outline and select a color for the outline of the sprite. 7. Click and type a number to increase or decrease the thickness of the outline of the sprite. Working with backdrops. In Scratch, backdrop refers to the background of the stage. By default, there is blank white background on the stage. To change the backdrop of the stage, follow the steps shown in figure 8.10. 1. Click on Choose a Backdrop option. The Choose a Backdrop window will appear on the screen. 2. Click on a backdrop for the stage. 3. The selected backdrop will become the background of the stage. Starting a new project. Now we have learned how to add sprites, change their appearance, and change the backdrop. Let us start a new project in Scratch. We will learn how to move the sprites and how to make them appear speaking on the stage. To do this, follow the steps shown in figure 8.11. 1. Click on File tab. 2. Click on New option from the menu that opens. Once we have started a new project, we will add one more sprite, for example, dog, to the stage. After selecting the dog sprite, we need to drag and drop blocks from the block menu to the coding area and make a stack similar to figure 8.12. The blocks will automatically attach to each other when we drag them close to each other. From the Events block category. From the Looks block category, we can click on the white area of the block to add text message and time for which the message will be displayed. Then, we need to make a script for the second sprite, for example, cat also. The script for the cat sprite is shown in figure 8.13. When clicked from the Events block category, wait 5 seconds from the Control block category. Say, I came here for a walk and now I am going back for 5 seconds from the Looks block category. Move 500 steps from the Motion block category. We can click on the Go button to see the sprite stalk and move on the stage. Saving a project. After creating a project, we must save it to use it in future also. To save a Scratch project, follow the steps shown in figure 8.14. 1. Click on File menu. The File menu will appear on the screen. 2. Click on Save to your computer option. The Save As dialog will appear on the screen. 3. Navigate and select the project file to be opened. 4. Click on the Save button. Smart Connect. Scratch automatically adds .sb3 extension to the project name. Exiting Scratch. To exit Scratch, click on the Close button on the title bar. The Scratch will open a dialog box, Figure 8.15, confirming whether we need to continue working in Scratch or close it. To continue working in Scratch, click on Stay option. To close Scratch, click on the Leave option. Seek more. Visit to learn more projects in Scratch 3.0.